quest. Hey guys, we got a little bit of Spider-Man left actually. We're just gonna go do the side quest here that opened up.
Hey Ma, you busy?
Not too busy. What's going on?
I just left Trinity Church. I was thinking about Finn, and
Tell me about it.
she saved my life. And yours. Everybody's. But she's the one who put us in danger in the first place. After seeing what happened to Rick, I get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo. Or her death.
Mijo.
Just remember who she was. And why you loved her.
You always know what to say.
That's my job. Call me back if you need me. Entiende?
Sí. Te quiero.
Quiero. Figure we may as well try to knock out the time of day or the side quests while we have them, eh? I was walking around New York in with Google Maps the other
Really
day.
need to sleep.
That city's really
Well,
crowded.
Your old TV is gone, but never forgotten.
I like how we can just leave this out now and I could go for some food. I always find it awkward when they force Spanish into conversations in film. I guess it makes sense between a Spanish family, though. We're getting pizza tomorrow, Vector. I like that cutaway there. I don't think I've ever shifted verticality while in bed. Like I've never flipped from the head of my bed to laying at the foot of my bed. Happy birthday.
It's a clue for a scavenger hunt.
Happy birthday,
Dad
Miles.
and I used to do these.
Ready for the best scavenger hunt ever?
Should make a
Here's the
new
first clue. Facing the park with the world on our shoulders, we guard the next clue.
I'm gonna check this out. See what Mom put together.
Alright, let's collect these postcards, guys.
Check it out. Check out the natural.
Your brother and sister's partners are Puerto Rican and Cuban, and when their families switch into Spanish, it's like supernatural. And
Haven't been
filming
to the
games, they just
museum
randomly
forever.
toss in a word or two.
I
Sure.
think the last time was with Finn and Dad. Those trips are really fun. It's weird to think about now.
Oh man, that's great. Hey, good to see you. Been telling everyone how you saved Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
You ready to swing, Spider Cat?
You two look great.
Ah, sick.
Get out there and stop some crimes, you two.
Moto and Neo actually made you angry when you just randomly say French, Spanish, Italian words that didn't make it. Yes, same. Alright, we did both of the side quests here, though there is a postcard in this area.
Great news. Roxxon's prototype labs in Manhattan are kaput. So are their reactors.
I know, I put them out of...
With the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly kicked.
I bet they'll be staying out of sight for a while.
Good. Because I don't want to drain any more reactors.
I think the only Marvel show that
I'm glad
used...
we were able to do this together.
Me too. Until our next adventure,
Which will probably be 5 minutes from now, right? Deal.
Yes, there's a postcard somewhere in this area, but I can't find it, so it's probably the last one I'm supposed to get. let's just work on getting these. Is this the prologue to Stray? Probably. This can't be safe for the cat, but Spider-Man just stole that cat. Spider-Man just stole Spider-Man.
Okay. Natural History Museum. Who on the postcard said, facing the park, with the world on our shoulders, we guard the next clue. Another postcard under here.
High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes.
This one's of the Empire State Building. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes.
The cat stole Miles. It's using mind control.
There's a flash drive attached.
Hey, big man. Happy birthday.
Oh my god. Yes.
Scavenger hunt seemed like a fun way to celebrate 16. Tour down memory lane. Remember that summer you and Finn forced me to take you to the museum every weekend? Here's a secret. I love those trips. Used to be I felt guilty you didn't have any siblings. Things with your uncle were tough, man. But I would have never made it to 18 without you. Anytime I'd see you with Finn, I'd feel less guilty. You have a sister. Her. With Finn, now Genki, you'll always have family. Love you lots, big man. See you at the next one.
Aw.
Wow. I haven't heard his voice in so long. I hope he left more messages with the rest of the scavenger hunt.
Hey, sleepyhead. Did you find my note?
Yeah. I followed the clue. And just heard Dad. Did you do all this?
Just the setup. Your dad made the clues last year. I know it's been tough since the move. Thought hearing from him could help.
It does. Gracias, Ma.
De nada. Have fun with him. And remember, I'm here if you need me, Miles. You can tell me anything. Te quiero.
Te quiero.
I was going towards the Empire State Building.
Underground and Roxxon in a shootout nearby.
Oh, they'll be fine. The Tinker is not the leader of the underground, from what I understand, so they're not necessarily just going to go away. Hello, Omega. How you doing? Pair of blind eyes.
Empire State Building. Let's check the clue.
That'll probably be
Atop the Empire State.
That's
you'll
satellite
find
dishes.
a pair of blind eyes.
I don't imagine Dad being able to climb all the way up there, but... Or Rio being able to climb all the way up there. It feels like it would be satellite dishes, but...
Maybe the clue's about the binoculars on the observation platform.
Maybe. And not about this up here. What exactly is the observation building? There would have to be someplace that Rio could get to, right?
Yeah.
Next Christmas,
Like one of these will be broken or something?
Huh?
You're a lot shorter than I
There it is. Sorry, out of order.
Hey!
Gotta return these clothes without my sister finding out.
Modern Art Museum in Greenwich. I remember that place.
Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
Yeah, this-
Great field trip. Empire State Building. I shot. Never agreed to wrangle a bus full of 10-year-olds, son. It took us 3 hours to get here, and when we did, who showed up? The webhead himself, Battling Vulture. As soon as we stepped off the elevator, we had to turn right back around again and evacuate. The thing I remember most, though, you wanted to stay. Told me, Spider-Man needs our help, Dad. You're a born hero, Miles. Don't ever lose that fighting spirit. See you at the next club.
Born hero. I think I learned to be a hero from watching Dad. Miss him. Especially now.
Yeah, it was going in generally the right direction. So, you know, I'm starting to get to know New York, at least in this. How old was Peter when that happened? God. That's a good question.
Hey, Miles. I'm catching up on, yikes, backlog after being away for a few weeks.
No rest for the Spider-Man?
Nope. Speaking of which, I'm not gonna be swinging behind you, constantly looking over your shoulder now that I'm back. I trust you. And I have some stuff I should take care of.
Like what? Can I help?
I need to find a job. Freelancing with the Bugle was great, but I'd like something steady.
Have you thought about teaching? You're pretty good at it.
Honestly, no. No. Maybe. I'll think about it. Call you soon.
Okay, here's the Modern Art Museum. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up. Hey, doesn't the museum keep a fossil on the balcony facing the river? Worth a look. Next clue.
Yeah, and it does suffer
Looks
from
like a
God of War
bonus
syndrome,
COBBs.
where you, where it'll just give you the answer immediate. It's like, oh shit, you haven't solved this yet? You just got here, but here you go.
Where money is king, you'll find great tunes hanging among the lights.
I had to practically drag you and Finn to the Modern Art Museum the first time we came. What do we care about splotchy companies? But Mom and I knew. We had to show you kids that there were different ways of looking at the world. Sometimes, radically different. When I saw you two in front of that psychedelic Angela Davis portrait, heads craned up and all, I knew we got it. All that
Gingerbread house.
gold. Don't think you ever realized the world could look like that. And you, like, royalty.
You're hoping that some of these
Glad we're
USB.
making it this far. Let's see how you do it the next one.
Oh, that's right. Damn. I said it heading that way, but I was like, I don't know if it's gonna be there, so.
Mom and Dad really knew how to inspire.
But I said it heading to the center of the city so I could just travel. Kind of like how I get everyone to run to the center of the room for Centaur 2. Just so they have less distance to run if they have to run north. Except PMS, so she doesn't get healed. Well, yes. Man, I'm proud of our raid group.
An app user just posted that a donation stand's being robbed.
Alright. Yeah, that's the general idea. Is they
Alright, CODBs.
dissolve, but
Let's hunt. Hanging among the lights.
Wait till they see this at work.
you take it at face value. It's literally hanging among the lights. It won't let me pick it up. Great. It's like Yeah, what is the name of this area? CODB.
Later, Spider-Man. Call me when you're ready to
Can you
get
give me
serious
spider
about
powers?
brand development.
I better go before I miss my train.
It's just one of the things where I gotta turn the game off and come back. They love those. I think I have to use the ladder. But it doesn't let me use the ladder. There's no option to.
Lobster Bill's, Dad's favorite restaurant.
Lobster Bill sounds amazing. Nestle, huh?
Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal.
Alright.
Spent half my youth at CODB's with your uncle. Every musician we loved played at this cramped little stage. Aaron even got up there once himself. Didn't do half bad either. When he finally told me about his night job, this is where he took me, to soften the blow. But it poisoned the place for me. Never took it here because of it. I regret that.
You never took Miles to a nightclub because of that?
So, how about this? Find a show you want to see. Anything, my treat. We'll come out here and your old man will show you how he used to bust a move. Next clue's all yours, Miles.
Gonna bring me to a show. Need a minute after hearing that.
Expected it would be. Yeah, I had to go specifically on a lamp nearby.
Hey y'all, it has been a good week for Harlem. Spider-Man stopped the Tinkerer, Rio Morales was elected to city council, Roxxon
Did that
Plaza
happen?
is closed for good, and Simon Krieger is in jail. Woo! Ha! Bonus, I passed my citizenship test with flying colors! Still love you, China. Gonna miss your candy. Okay, back to business. In an attempt to save face, Roxxon's board released all of Krieger's personal documents. Memos, emails, real fun stuff. While I'm combing through those docs and waiting to hear Triple J eat crow on air, I'll be playing
Yeah, I agree.
unreleased pre-recorded casts. Fresh material coming in a few weeks, and in the meantime, remember to sync.
Lobster Bill's, holy ground for Dad. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal. Pretty sure I know which monster he means.
Wonder if he'll get an
I know this place. The art space on the Upper East Side.
Looking good, Spidey.
No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate.
Woo, boy. Lobster Bills. Home away from home. Always reminded me of the Graham's kitchen down south. Took your mom here on our first date. Just about every date after that. Even once when she was pregnant. And she went into labor right away. She was less of a fan after that. But I'm not gonna lie, son. Some of those nights working late, I'm stopping in for some rider.
So, Rio set it up
Totally
for
what
him.
He was stopping here. Let him have his secret. They were a good team.
Rio set this up after he became Spider-Man. So that's probably why they're in a place for Spider-Man. I imagine they wouldn't have been set up this way if if Pete had of, or not Pete, if Miles hadn't become Spider-Man. Avengers Tower. You hate Okra? I don't think I've ever had it. At least if I have, it's not something that was a memorable experience for me. She probably requested a ladder or something and like just like, hey, I'm creating a scavenger hunt for my son. Let's see if he can find these. Or, you know, maybe she was like, hey, Spider-Man needs these. Or came up with some excuse.
There's the art space. Okay. No letter enters this artsy castle without
Can you
stopping
jump?
at the gate.
Thank you.
Next clue. Night. C.J. Walker Park. I knew this place. Up in Harlem.
Beneath the hoop where you learned to fly, your journey comes to an end.
Beneath the hoop where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. Man, I'm not ready for this to be over.
Middle school graduation. You and Finn joked it felt like a royal coronation when you saw the art space. Your mom and I were so proud. Our son and our almost daughter graduating at the top of their class. I know it made you sad, both of you, go to different high schools. But Miles, I'll tell you, the friendships you make when you're young, the real ones, those last. You and Finn will find each other again. Maybe a few years down the line, maybe a few decades. One clue left. Bet you can't wait to get to the end.
Finn and I did find each other again. Just not the way Dad thought.
Well, just past it, but I knew it would be in Harlem. Maybe she asked Pete? That's possible. Actually.
Hey, a bunch of raptors.
He did say he had some stuff to take care of. Or had Genki reach out to Pete.
This is it. C.J. Walker Park. Beneath the hoop where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end. This is it. C.J. Walker Park. Beneath this is
You didn't tell me
last
someone
end.
wouldn't have stolen that.
So many memories.
And so we come to the end. C.J. Walker Park. Remember when we played ball here in the
Omega's
summers?
getting
Your
kinds.
uncle showed you how to take it to the rack. Well, I demonstrated how to throw it down with authority. Don't think I'll ever forget watching you and Finn trying to alley-oop to your mom. This place reminds me that as crazy as life gets, only one thing really matters.
I like how young Miles looks the same age as his current
Your mom,
Miles.
Genki, even your uncle. Keep the folks you care about close to your heart, and you'll never go wrong. Happy birthday, big man. You are my reason for being brave.
Alright, look at this. Thank you for that. Playing one-on-one in a full park is rude. Happy birthday, Miles. Congratulations, you made it to the end. You are the reason that I am brave. Love, Dad.
Hey, Miles, what's up?
Hey, Mom. Just finished the scavenger hunt. Thank you so much for putting it together. For a little while, it was like he was back.
You never left me. I love you.
I love you, Mom.
Is his dad planning to die the whole time? I mean, I'm sure it was in the back of his mind the whole time. Can't say he planned it. But, you know, maybe he did. Maybe he was like, you know what? Miles, peace out. You're gonna set up a scavenger hunt for Peanut, and in the end, it's a bag of feces. And when I die, I'll make sure she gets it. What's the scavenger hunt? She opens the door and it's just there.
Listeners, you all know that I pride myself on truth integrity, and facts. I've been tough on this new Spider-Man since the disaster on Braithwaite Bridge. For good reason. The kid screwed things up so bad, even the original model would have blushed redder than his costume. The classic one, not that ugly new thing. But today, I must also acknowledge that the city is rallying around this youngster and proclaiming him a hero. With an unstable energy source on the verge of wiping Harlem off the map, this youthful Spider-Man reportedly stepped in and saved lives. Or at least that's what his supporters want us to think. The real truth is that none of this would have happened if he hadn't donned a ridiculous suit and started swinging willy-nilly around the city, performing reckless acts of violence. Hero? More like zero? Ha! Jared, open up the lines. I want to hear from those who agree with me. Jared? I said open up the lines. What do you mean they're open? Well, something must be wrong. Folks, we're having technical difficulties. Please stand by.
All right.